Today is the day we finally try to uncover the secrets and origins of Manly Duck, one of the most esteemed people, but a person we know nothing about, a person we've never known anything about. Today will be the day we try to figure it all out. Welcome to Australian Mythbusters. Okay, welcome.
Hmm.
So,
Well,
starting off, the first question is going to be, who is Manly Duck to you?
you know what I'm saying, bro? She kind of she in a good place in my heart.
So,
We
did you
we
two
got a
have
we got
some?
a we got a deep relationship. I don't know why Jocelyn think uh, they're more deep down. Mainly Duck no, I'm more important. I'm the better human being. Jocelyn's just a big old simp.
Can
We
you
all we all
tell
know
me?
who the
Can you tell me
huh?
anything about Jocelyn simping to Manly Duck?
I mean, there's a statue of her in his game. Um, I wouldn't do that. I just tell her how much of a great person she is. I wouldn't go through all that stuff. I just
Do you
straight up tell
know?
her.
Do you know anything about her other people don't know?
Very much, but I can't tell some secrets.
And you can tell us. You can tell the community.
I can tell you one. The
And what's
reason she
this?
has a statue is something he did. I guess I can't say who it was with, but if you look back at what I said, you'll figure it out.
All right.
That's about it.
I think that's all the questions I have for you right now.
All right, sounds good.
So, from the information we've gathered so far, it seems that Cooper, otherwise known as Lit, used to have some kind of relationship with Manly Duck, and it seems that Zhao may have gotten jealous and tried to impress her by putting a statue in the game to show his feelings. But we need to continue to gather more information. Okay, welcome back. So, the next interview was with a soldier named Itzo Boylex. He's currently a warrant officer, and he didn't know much, but I can tell you the information he provided me with. So, at a time, he said she used to be SASR, but she didn't care about anything, and only Itzo Boylex did his proper job. And he also stated that whenever he sees her in game, about 50% of the time, Jocelyn is always there, following her, talking to her, or stalking her. That's all the information he provided me with. Our next interview is with a brigadier general named Itzmingo. So let's get into it. Alright, first question. Who is Manly Duck to you?
Uh, um, A friend-ish person.
Okay. Do you know how she arrived in this group and how long she's been here?
No, she's been here for a while, but not how long now.
Do you know like her origin story between?
I know what country she comes from.
All right. And what's that?
She comes from Sweden. She's from Sweden.
All right, that's interesting.
Yes, especially when we talk Swedish in the courtroom. That's how I got to meet her, by the way. We talked Swedish in the courtroom, and Jocelyn was totally fine with it.
Have you had any kind of relationship with her?
Yeah, friend.
Alright, and is there anything that you can personally tell us about your experiences?
Wait, you said what?
Is there anything you can personally tell us about your experiences with Manly?
Yes.
Alright.
She is a person that does not really follow the rules, and she likes to speak Swedish with all the Swedish personnel. And Jocelyn always protects her, so her friends is protected as well.
Um, alright, I don't think I have any more questions. Alright.
Good.
Okay, so our next interview is with a lieutenant colonel named Friday Murders. Let's see what he has to say. Okay, welcome, Friday.
Miguel?
Thank you for having me.
So, is there anything you can
Miguel?
personally tell us about
Where are you?
Manly Duck?
Manly Duck, he's one oblivious fellow. I know that for sure. I remember back in my MP days, he'd just always be
Miguel?
on his motorcycle, riding past MP without a uniform on, with his beautiful pink beard. I always killed him.
You know Manly Duck is a girl, right?
Oh shit. Manly Duck is a woman? I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Alright, next question. When did you first meet Manly?
Um, well, I think it was right after I joined MP and I was guarding the gate for the first time. And I just see this magnificent being with a pink beard just on a motorcycle at Mach speed, just traveling right at me. And I just got past all the MP.
Do you know why she has statues all around the game?
Well, I think she has relations with Jocelyn. I don't know, Jocelyn, whatever. I don't know how to say his name. Yeah, Gel's a simp. Exactly.
He's a simps. Interesting. I think that's all the questions I have for you, unless you can think of anything else you would like to say.
No. I don't have anything else to say.
Alright, thank you for being here, and goodbye. I then interviewed two fellow soldiers in the Australian Army, Mac and Legend. They didn't really have anything to say besides she was a myth, a legend, the same things most people know, so they didn't really tell us anything useful. So it seems this is all the information I can gather. Manly Duck was an MP, SASR, who knows what else. I wasn't available to ask really any of the other high com much about Manly Duck, if anything, because they all had busy schedules and didn't have time. But for the information we gathered, Manly has had a long career in this group, longer than we expected. The reason he has statues is because Giles is a simp, and Giles is trying to do whatever it takes to get noticed by Manly. Yes, that's it. That's the end of this Mythbuster. We busted the myth of Manly. Giles is a simp.